All right. Fortunately, I've had 2 cups of coffee to answer this question because it's kind of a deep one. The question I got in today was, what's the biggest mistake you've made as an entrepreneur? Here's what I'll say. First of all, I think I make mistakes every single day, so it's hard to narrow it down to just one. I make a lot of tiny little mistakes, and so will you, but that's just being an entrepreneur and trying stuff out and experimenting. I wouldn't worry about those. But I do want to pull back the curtain and share with you one of the biggest fundamental mistakes and challenges I had that I had to work really hard to overcome. And it was one that was really holding back my business and my ability to grow and accomplish the things I wanted to accomplish as an entrepreneur and as a person and things I want to get in the world. So this was a couple of years ago now. It was 2 a.m. and I was awake, sweating it out, total insomnia because I couldn't pay the people that I needed to pay to get stuff done, my web programmer, my administrative assistant. And I think we've all been in those moments where we're waiting for invoices to come in or we're not sure how we're going to pay the bills. That's not the mistake. And that's not actually why I had insomnia. The reason I was so flipped out at 2 o'clock in the morning was because I realized that I'd been in that position over and over and over again. And what I realized that night wasn't that I was in a bad spot in that moment, it's that I continually put myself in a bad spot. So I was great at making money, but I thought that money was slippery, so I kept losing it, and I wasn't great at managing money. And that morning, after I finally got to sleep, I think it was like 4:30, I got up and I went online and I looked for financial intelligence and financial management courses, and I completely changed my money scripting and my ability to manage money. Now it's a major focus of what I do. So if you're out there and you're thinking about what are the things that are important as an entrepreneur to keep your eye on, the most important thing is money. It takes profit to make change. And the biggest mistake that I made was not recognizing that I needed some guidance and some teaching in how to manage money. And because of that, I kept putting myself in a bad spot. So I would encourage you, if you're out there, to think about, am I utilizing my resources and my money? Do I understand my cash flow, or do I need some help? It's okay to ask for help, but don't get into the spot that I was in. Don't get insomnia at 2 o'clock in the morning over and over again because you keep getting yourself in the same position. So thanks for asking that question. I hope that helps somebody out there, but it was the big shift in my business for sure.
If you want to be a part of what we do here, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shuuk TV, and join us at theshuuk.com.